May the odds be ever in your favor. We're back again. By popular demand, after I did this a couple days ago, a lot of y'all enjoyed my first Hunger Games, I don't want to say playthrough, but simulation here with many of our favorite NASCAR drivers and personalities. So we're back at it again. We're going to see who can remain victorious in I guess year 2. I don't know how they do it in the Hunger Games land. I totally forgot. I think it's annually. So we got a lot of our same perpetrators. Changed some pictures a little bit. Casey Kane, if you remember, won the first round. He's going for it again. We've added a few updated some photos, I guess, and we've added a new champion, Larry McReynolds, in at District 12. So we'll see if he can defy all odds and put the pedal to the metal and win this thing. All right, I'm not gonna waste any time. Let's get started. Y'all know the drill. As the tributes stand on their podiums, the horn sounds. Ricky Stenhouse Jr. runs away with a lighter and some rope. Smoking's bad for your health, Ricky. Austin Dillon finds a canteen full of water. Matt Kenseth, in his little skirt, runs away from the cornucopia. Joey Logano runs away from the corner to the corner thingy, the cornfield. Larry McReynolds runs. Brad runs. Everyone's running. Jamie McMurray has a spear. Dale Earnhardt Jr. runs away. Kyle Larson snatches a pair of scythes. I don't know what that is. Is that a weapon? Is that food? I don't know. Martin Truex Jr. runs away. I'm running away as well. Kyle Busch runs away. Ryan Newman runs away. These people are all sharing everything. Yeah, that's all nice until, it doesn't work. Danica Patrick scares Jimmy Johnson away from the cornucopia. There you go. Kevin Harvick runs away. Tony runs away. Eric Almirola runs away. Carl Edwards runs away. And at the bottom there, Clint Boyer grabs a shovel. Well, that's fun. Kurt Busch sprains his ankle while running away from Jimmy Johnson. Kyle Larson receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Casey Kane forces Matt Kenseth to kill Danica Patrick or Eric Estep. He refuses, so Casey Kane kills him instead. Casey, you savage, you've taken out little Dorothy Kenseth. Matt, you should have done the right thing and killed Danica. It was an easy decision. I mean, who are you going to kill, Danica or myself? You're going to kill Danica. It should have been an easy decision. Casey Kane, why would you put him in such a horrible situation? And Matt, how could you make the mistake of letting her live? It was an easy decision. Well, Dorothy's out. Chase Elliott is pricked by thorns. Somehow, I'm sure he'll get over that. Oh, all right, Dale Jr. tries to sleep through the entire day. You can try, but you will not succeed. Martin Truex Jr. attacks Denny Hamlin. Carl Edwards bashes Joey Logano's head in with a mace. My goodness, is this ever so fitting that Matt Kenseth and Joey Logano are the first 2 out of this game. Very glorious, though. Nice one, Carl. Way to just give it to him. Okay. All right. Nothing too serious going on right here. Nothing too serious. 2 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Wow, that's sad. All right, Casey Kane receives medical supplies. Martin Truex Jr. sets an explosive off, killing Tony Stewart, Jimmy Johnson, and Carl Edwards. Wow, Martin Truex Jr. is a savage over here. He's got Stewart, Johnson, Edwards, Johnson's daughter, Stewart's pig. He's got a lot of people in that one. Eric Estep cooks his food. Very good. I'm not much of a cook, so it was probably terrible. All right, nothing happening too much. Kevin Harvick, Ricky Stenhouse, and Larry McReynolds sing songs. These people are sleeping in shifts. I wouldn't trust that Keselowski boy at the end there. Danica's just lucky to be alive at this point. Austin Dillon dies of dysentery. The game's just started. How did you contract such a horrible disease so soon? Austin Dillon, you need to wash your hands. Scrub them for 30 seconds. Eric Almirola questions his sanity. Look, that fits with the picture. I feel like he's just like forcing a smile, looking down, just like. Yeah, that's Eric Almirola for you. Martin Truex Jr. receives fresh food. Dale Earnhardt Jr. is pricked by thorns. These people need to watch what they're touching. Chase Elliott makes a spear. Jamie McMurray and Brad Keselowski hunt. Kyle Busch hunts. People are hunting. Casey Kane sets an explosive off, killing Danica Patrick, Denny Hamlin, and Ricky Stenhouse Jr. Okay, so I can paint this picture for you right here. So after Kane already had his horrible moment where he forced Kenseth to kill someone and then ultimately killed Kenseth instead, he just snuck into Danica and Stenhouse, who were just getting, a little intimate, have a nice little moment. Meanwhile, third wheel and Denny Hamlin was just washing their car in the background. Casey Kane couldn't handle it. He had to jump in a fit of jealousy and rage and destroy all 3 of them. I can just see it now. I can picture it perfectly. Everything else is going. Larry McReynolds dies of dysentery. Whew. He must have been hanging out too close with Austin Dillon. Poor Larry Mack. All right, a lot of deaths. Most of them thanks to Casey Kane. Eric Estep goes to sleep. Yep, I am tired. I might just go to sleep now. I gotta push through. Casey Kane, Ryan Newman, Dale Earnhardt Jr. get into a fight. Casey Kane triumphantly kills them both. Casey Kane, he's gonna defend his title. I swear he's already got like 5 kills at least. This boy, he's got like 6, I think. Casey Kane is after it. He just might be destined to win every Hunger Games in the history. Katniss needs to watch out. Eric Almirola tends to his wounds. What wounds could he have had? Earlier he was questioning his sanity. Did he bash his head into a wall in accident? Did he? Anyway. Kyle Larson convinces Chase Elliott to snuggle with him. If you can't beat him, join him. Brad Keselowski cannot handle the circumstances and commits suicide. I shouldn't laugh, but it's funny. Kevin Harvick stays awake all night. Kurt Busch and Kyle Busch sleep in shifts just like when they were kids, probably sharing a bunk bed or something. Martin Truex Jr. receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Jamie McMurray goes to sleep, and Clint Bowyer receives medical supplies. All right. Chase Elliott discovers a river. Kyle Busch picks flowers. Kevin Harvick receives clean water. Martin Truex and Clint Bowyer hunt for other tributes. Jamie McMurray kills his teammate Kyle Larson as he tries to run. I can picture this too from the night before. You had Kyle Larson and Chase Elliott just sitting there snuggling, and Jamie McMurray got jealous because he knows Kyle Larson's his teammate. But similarly to what happened to Casey Kane earlier, Jamie McMurray just got into a fit of jealous rage and couldn't help himself and accidentally took out his own teammate. That's quite sad and quite tragic. Eric Estep tends to Eric Almirola's wounds. So yeah, after he questioned his sanity and then injured himself apparently, now he needs my help to fix himself. Thanks for that, Eric Almirola. Eric helping Eric. I guess it's only natural. Kurt Busch travels to higher ground, and Casey Kane has a slingshot now. He's going to take out even more people with a slingshot. Probably going to pounce on them when they're sleeping, most likely. All right, we don't have as many. We got less than half of us left, I'm pretty sure, at this point. Eric Almirola receives clean water. Kevin Harvick kills Eric Estep as he tries to run. I never liked you, Harvick, and now you're reminding me why. Clint Bowyer tracks down and kills Kurt Busch. Everyone's tracking each other down, taking each other out. Clint Bowyer, he looks like he's looking into the sun or something in that picture, but I think he's looking towards victory at this point. He's on a roll. Casey Kane starts a fire. Kyle Busch quietly hums. Jamie McMurray begs for Chase Elliott to kill him. He refuses, keeping Jamie McMurray alive. Chase Elliott's trying the pacifist route here. Martin Truex Jr. falls into a frozen lake and drowns. You gotta watch where you're going, Martin. You gotta watch where you're going. The cornucopia is replenished with food, supplies, weapons, and memoirs from the tribute's families. Oh boy, what could happen now? Eric Almirola has come to grips with his sanity and has tended to his wounds, and he now strangles Chase Elliott with a rope. Oh, the poor, clean, pacifist, innocent little Chase Elliott just got strangled by an insane man. Jamie McMurray, Clint Bowyer, and Kyle Busch confront each other, but grab what they want slowly to avoid conflict. What's they all just, it was like a Mexican standoff. They all just stared at each other. All right. Kevin Harvick and Casey Kane do not go to the feast. Yeah, Casey might as well not even risk it at this point. You're on such a roll right now. And the rest of day 4 seems to be as boring as ever. Nothing happens. All right. Proceed. And look at all those fallen tributes. A lot of carnage. Jamie McMurray, Kyle Busch, and Kevin Harvick cheerfully sing songs together. Eric Almirola is awoken by nightmares. Poor Eric Almirola this game has gone through quite a roller coaster of emotions and mental conditions, and now he's being awoken by nightmares. Clint Bowyer questions his sanity. Casey Kane quietly hums. All right, Casey Kane. I feel like Casey Kane's got this. Jamie McMurray and Kevin Harvick still hunting. Everyone's hunting. Everyone's working together, pricking thorns. Nobody's dying. What's the point of having a Hunger Games if you're not going to kill each other? Okay. Kyle Busch is awoken by nightmares. Casey Kane and Clint Bowyer sleep in shifts. Kevin Harvick sees a fire but stays hidden. Jamie McMurray goes to sleep. Eric Almirola is awoken by nightmares. The guy just can't catch a break. Kevin Harvick receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Jamie McMurray attacks Kyle Busch, but Casey Kane protects him, killing Jamie McMurray. Casey Kane is on fire. That's like his 7th kill at this point. I mean, look at him. Casey's like, oh, I'm just going to take out Kyle Busch. He just nonchalantly. And then Casey's like, heck no. And he just dives in there with his abs and blocks it and takes out Jamie instead. This is dark. Eric Almirola makes a wooden spear. Maybe he's on the rebound finally. Maybe Eric Almirola can finally catch a break or something. All right, let's move on. Let's see. Jamie's dead. We got like 5 left. Kyle Busch thinks about home. Clint Bowyer, Kevin Harvick, and Casey Kane discuss the games and what might happen in the morning. Eric Almirola attempts to start a fire, but is unsuccessful. Look at this poor, broken man. He's just smiling, hiding his shame from the rest of the world as he looks down at his soggy pile of firewood. Oh, Eric Almirola. Some days, not everything goes right, but he's still in it. He's still in it. He's going to keep going until the very end. All right, Clint Boyer receives clean water. Kyle Busch receives a hatchet. Casey Kane and blah, blah, blah. Nobody's dying. These people are such pacifists. Just kill each other, please. Kyle Busch and Clint Boyer huddle for warmth. That's teamwork. Makes the dream work. Kevin Harvick severely injures Aric Almirola and puts him out of his misery. Yo, wow. Poor Aric Almirola had been surviving for so long, but it might have been merciful, really, that Kevin Harvick would just put him out of his misery, because Aric didn't have anything going for him. He was awoken by nightmares. He'd been questioning his sanity. He'd injured himself, had to fix himself up. He couldn't start a fire, so he slept without warmth. Maybe it was best for everyone, and for that Kevin just put him out of his misery. It's probably best, I think. And Casey Kane, now he has medical supplies. Casey Kane is literally an unstoppable juggernaut at this point. He's got weapons. He's got assistants. He's got allies. He's got even medical supplies. Casey Kane, he's going to win 2 in a row. I don't see any way he will be stopped. Clint Boyer questions his sanity. We all are questioning our sanity at this point, Clint. There's only 4 of these guys left. Casey Kane steals from Kyle Busch. Now he's got Kyle Busch's supplies. Casey Kane is loaded. Kevin Harvick has got clean water. That's good. And poor Aric Almirola just smiling, even in death. Oh. Kevin Harvick lets Clint Boyer into a shelter, and Casey Kane falls into a pit and dies. No, Casey! Casey Kane, he had it all. He had everything, but nature can be such a cruel beast. The man had weapons. He had allies. He had the abs. He had the medical supplies. He was on a roll. He had 7 kills at least. He falls into a pit and dies. I can just imagine this man. He's just strutting along in the woods, acting like he owns the place, knowing that he's gonna cruise to a second Hunger Games victory. And just boom, the floor opens up from underneath him, and he falls into the ground. And just then, he realizes the true dire nature of his situation. He tries to climb up the walls, but he can't climb. They're like 10 feet tall. He can't get out. There's no handholds. So all he knows he can do at this point is curl up in the shade and watch the moon and sun rotate above him as he slowly but surely dies of starvation and thirst with nothing but dirt to keep him company. Wow, that's a very dramatic way for poor Casey Kane to die. Meanwhile, Kyle Busch just dies from hypothermia. I just totally brushed over that. It's not nearly as thrilling as Casey Kane's slow and tragic descent into death. Man, Casey had it coming. So, guess we're down to just Kevin Harvick and Clint Boyer, but apparently they're just allies here. As they're letting each other into shelter. This could end up being very dramatic. Don't know how this is going to end here. It looks like a couple of buddies are going to have to kill each other. Clint Boyer begs for Kevin Harvick to kill him. He reluctantly obliges, killing Clint Boyer. Kevin Harvick, oh my goodness. Kevin Harvick is your winner, but let's analyze this situation. You can just picture it. Clint Boyer, he knows he's going to be teammates with Kevin Harvick next season, so he wants to get on his good side. So he wants to give him the victory. But Kevin doesn't want it like this. He doesn't want to have to kill his friend. He doesn't want it to be this way. But Clint Boyer, he's just asking for it. He's begging him for it. He's on his hands and knees, handing him the knife, just saying, "Please stab me. Let me do this for you." And Kevin Harvick, with his little son in his lap, wearing a man girdle or something, reluctantly obliges and ends Clint Boyer's tragic life. Wow, what a dramatic ending. We knew it would be dramatic, but I didn't think it would be that dramatic. Kevin Harvick is the winner from District 8. What a day. What a day. And Casey Kane, I got to go back. How many kills did Casey Kane have? 7 kills. Casey Kane. Boy, that's like more than double what anyone else had. That boy, I thought he had it too, but nobody can prepare for the cruel nature that is Mother Nature. That pit. I'm going to have dreams about that one. And meanwhile, in the actual results, I got a top 10 this time. It's better than, I don't remember what I got last time. I think it was like 15th. So we got a top 10 this time. That's better. Next time, probably get a top 5, and maybe after that, I'll find myself in victory lane. So it's a good day. This is a pretty good day, you know. Could have been better, but at least it was a fun race for the fans. I don't know what I'm talking about. Thank you guys for watching. I don't know if I'm ever going to do another one of these. It was kind of fun, but I don't want to make this a habit. Hope you guys enjoyed. Race 7 of the WWE Cup Series Season 7 from Texas will be out very shortly, a few days hopefully. So I hope you look forward to that. That's all from this. I'll be releasing some other stuff in the meantime. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.